friend Scarlet Pepin, who I've known for many years.
Lots of years.
In fact, she was an RA in the college I went to. So if she tells you anything about how I got into trouble, don't believe her at all, at all. But Scarlet, speaking of college, I know that you're getting ready to send your baby, your last one off to college in the fall. How's your mom heart doing?
Yeah. This mothering gig is like not for the faint of heart. It's
Absolutely.
Like, I feel like they hand you this baby and you're like, I fall in love. And then the baby just slowly breaks up through one step at a time. Okay, I'm going to kindergarten, Mom. Now I'm going to second grade, third grade. And it's like, you give your whole heart and they like hand it back to you one piece at a time. And it's like, okay, now I'm putting together my heart here back to being a person. But I think the main thing for me that the Lord's really had to point out is I was putting my kids like kind of too high up in my life, actually.
I'm not agreeing. No, me too. I'm not saying you were, but me.
Yes, I mean, I think it's all about loving them and knowing their love languages and making them feel safe and bringing them to the Lord and taking them to church. But I think we can also get a little bit to where they actually become an idol. And I know that sounds like really harsh, but I was praying one day and I was dramatically, Lord, if there's anything in my life,
I can't imagine you being dramatic, Scarlet.
No.
No.
Anything in my life that I put before you. And when I pray, sometimes I get pictures that like are kind of like a slide that goes in my mind, a vision, so to speak. And I saw like these Academy Awards, you know, they were like the gold medal guys. And there was a big one and then 3 little ones. And I saw them kind of like falling out onto the ground and they were idols. And I knew immediately that represented my husband and my 3 kids.
Wow.
And I know that sounds harsh because we're supposed to love them and, you know, family's important. But anything that is taking more energy, time, and thought than our relationship with God is an idol.
Absolutely.
So I have been laying some idols down at my house. It started probably a good 6 years ago, just looking at how was I spending my time? What was my effort? Was I being obedient what God was asking me to do? Or was it more like, I'll get back to you, God, I've got to go to this sporting event or, you know, putting them so high up. So that's helped to lay them down. And then I think the other thing that's helping me now don't hold me to all this because I'm going to be bawling during graduation.
No. Oh yeah.
I can talk real big right now.
I'll pass the tissues.
Yeah. So I will be bawling during graduation, I'm sure. But is the realization God has shown me of how the world needs my kids. So it's almost like if I'm holding on to them like this, like you have to, you know, stay at the college I want you to stay at, or you have to do this the way I want you to do. It's like releasing them is actually expanding my territory as they're going further and making a difference in the world.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and one thing that I've just appreciated knowing you over the years is that really your passion for the Lord has remained strong. And I think what that is because you've chosen, when the Lord's given you a corrective word, you've chosen to act on that. And so I see in the future, Scarlet, I see your girls from the outside. I know they're going to do amazing things for the Lord. They already are. And a lot of that is because of what you and your husband have poured into them, but because you've also trusted the Lord and you have released well. And so I'm excited. We'll get to have coffee a lot next year, and I'm excited to see what the Lord has for them, but also what He continues to strengthen and do in you as well.
Yeah, exciting.
We're on this road together.
Oh yeah, I like coffee.
Me too.